And do you wonder how many ways there are to remember who you really are? Or perhaps forget who you never were? Maybe something inside begins to shift, gently, easily, because there's a part of you already learning how to live differently, even before you notice what's changed. Some say the mind is like a garden, others say it's a mirror. But what if it's both? Imagine a place where every thought plants a seed, and every emotion polishes the reflection of your truest self. You bend down, dig deep in the fertile soil of belief, and you realise every weed was once a signal, a lesson, a chance, a message misunderstood. And now you understand, because you're beginning to see how focusing on combining all these ideas, beliefs and concepts and installing them unconsciously as a new belief system, it's not something you try to do. It's something that's happening now, subtly, like breath, like rhythm, like the beat of an idea so beautiful it forgets how to be resisted. Every challenge is a signal. Every signal is feedback. Every feedback is a gift. And every gift changes everything. So let me show you a few simple examples. A child trips while learning to walk. Did he fail? Or did he recalibrate his balance, his muscles, his momentum? The unconscious mind knows there's no failure, only adjustment. So now you feel something inside adjusting. Here's another one. A storm breaks a branch from a tree, but the break lets in more sunlight. And the tree, it thrives next spring. So can you. And did you know, some people used to fear their thoughts until they realised thoughts, they're just options. Some dissolve like sugar in tea. Some stick like stars in the sky. And it's up to you, isn't it, to decide which ones to follow. Or maybe they decide to follow you. Because now, whether you're awake or dreaming inside this waking trance, you're discovering the power of a mind trained to see the lessons, not the limitation. And that's where everything changes. Because suddenly, the most unusual things begin to feel familiar, like optimism, like joy, like certainty. You begin to notice how I choose positivity slides into the background hum of your thoughts, like a song you've always known but never noticed until now. And you think and you feel and you see that abundance flows to me. It's just a natural side effect of being who you're always becoming. There's a trick the universe plays, didn't you know? It hides certainty in the things you fear the most, only to reveal that fear. It's just misplaced energy. Energy that, once welcomed, becomes courage. And you've always had the courage, not in the absence of fear, but in the refusal to be defined by it. And from here, listen closely now, you start to remember what was never thought, only awakened. That problems contain their own solutions. That failure is just feedback, whispered by a wiser self. That you are the creator of your reality, and your reality bends to your beliefs. Because now, the system is upgrading, not with effort, but with inevitability. Not with willpower, but with willingness. You find yourself, without thinking differently. You respond where you used to react. You smile where you once doubted. You rise where you once retreated. And it becomes harder and harder to remember how you ever thought otherwise, because the old code simply stops running, and the new one, it hums, it flows, it leads. Let me ask you something your unconscious already knows. What happens when optimism becomes automatic? When resilience becomes reflex? When abundance becomes assumption? It's strange how quickly it happens, isn't it? Like a puzzle clicking into place. Like a key slipping into the lock of destiny. Click. Because you know now, challenges are growth, emotions are energy, feedback is fortune, presence is power, thought is choice, and you're more than enough. You're the cause. As you feel this new belief system, this new operating system, installing, integrating, unfolding, you realize something remarkable. You've already started living this way. You're already seeing opportunities where others see endings. You're already magnetizing joy, insight, confidence. You're already aligned with the highest version of yourself, the one that laughs at limits and lives like everything is possible. And maybe, just maybe, you begin to wonder, if this is just the beginning, what comes next?